From KTVN, this is 2 News Nevada, Morning Edition.
The investigation into last week's deadly shooting at the GSR continues. So what is law enforcement saying right now? That's straight ahead.
Plus, police have arrested a man believed to be connected to a downtown Reno shooting. What we know about the suspect is coming up.
93 degrees this afternoon with a warm day in store, but we're warming up this weekend even more. Upper 90s in store, maybe even some triple digits next week. Stick around, they got you covered.
Good morning, happy Friday, and thank you for starting your Friday with us. I'm Kyle Louder.
And I'm Faith Justice. So glad to be with you this morning. And thanks for ending your week on a high note right here with us.
Yes, we have some triple digits on the way, Faith. We've been very spoiled this summer. So let's check in with meteorologist Barrett Vincent now for an update on the forecast. What's it looking like this weekend and today?
Well, today we're looking at 93 degrees for the high, but I mean, check out behind me. Temperatures trend above average, and then 100 degrees forecasted for Monday and Tuesday. Yes, so we'll have to enjoy those 90s today with 93 degrees, because I say after 96 it's pretty hot out there. Yeah, that's kind of that threshold temperature for me personally. I mean, everybody has their own, but you know, we'll see a pretty warm weekend in store. If I say it's going to be hot, that means it's going to be above 96 degrees. So it's going to be hot tomorrow and Sunday. We'll see those triple digits probably arrive on Monday and Tuesday with those heat advisories to go with it if we hit those triple digits. Upper 80s and lower 90s throughout most of those neighborhoods today, though. So enjoy this before we start cranking up temperature this weekend. Clear skies on the radar so far this morning as high pressure builds. This high pressure ridge will take over and increase those temperatures into next week. Clear skies so far this morning, a few clouds out to Elko County, but mostly dry conditions in store today with winds pretty calm, right around 5 miles an hour sustained. Up to 10-mile-an-hour wind gusts will be expected today. So really like not much wind to cool things off in the afternoon, as we'll see clear conditions out there and sunshine continuing pretty much statewide. That means humidity values on the decrease, but if you want to get up to those higher elevations, Lake Tahoe holding on to 70s today. We'll see 80s up there this weekend.
All right, Barrett, thank you. We'll move to Crime Beat now. 2 parents are being charged with murder in the death of their 3-month-old son. Sparks police say the baby was taken to St. Mary's Regional Medical Center back in April, and they say the baby was unresponsive and had a faint heartbeat. The child did die at the hospital. Investigators say the baby was malnourished, dehydrated, and showed signs of prolonged child neglect. And yesterday, police arrested 22-year-old Giovanni Hart and 23-year-old Haley Monitz, and they have 2 other children who are now with Child Protective Services.
Reno police have arrested a man in connection with a shooting at the Reno Regency back in July. Police say 22-year-old Jordan Santiago is the suspect in what officers are calling a gang-motivated shooting. Officers say Santiago was already in custody for a different shooting that happened back in May. He's now facing multiple charges, including attempted murder and battery with a deadly weapon.
Police are still investigating how the events of last week's deadly shooting at the Grand Sierra Resort unfolded. Reno police are working with Sparks Police, who is leading this investigation.
We will be releasing our critical incident video in the next few days. I am hoping that will happen in the next week or so. There's a lot of information still to sort through to get that video out to the public.
As we've been following, 3 people were killed and several others were hurt near the valet area at the Grand Sierra Resort. And the suspect in the shooting died a few days later at the hospital.
A news story that we're following this morning. A man is dead after a crash in South Reno. Nevada State Police say around 11 o'clock last night, a car driving north on Mount Rose Highway near Douglas Fir Drive crossed into the southbound lane and hit a guardrail. The driver is dead. The 2 passengers in the car have no injuries. And Nevada State Police are also investigating a crash that killed a child in Humboldt County this past weekend. It happened along US 95, about 5 miles north of Winnemucca on Sunday. According to state troopers, a car was hit by a wrong-way driver who had crossed over the center line. 2 children were in the car that was hit. One of them died at the hospital. The other child was seriously hurt, as were the adults in both cars.
And with hot August nights still in action, local police are sharing how they are working to keep everyone that attends the event safe. Now, Reno Police Chief Catherine Nance says they are working with event organizers and other law enforcement agencies to increase police presence, even after the venues have closed for the night.
We continue to monitor where those active spots will be. We can use our real-time information center and our cameras and our UAVs to look and see where people are congregating to try and prevent that.
Well, that's Chief Catherine Nance, and she also says any type of criminal behavior will not be tolerated, such as drinking and driving and road rage. She tells us there have been problems in the past that lead them to canceling certain events due to unsafe actions, removing event badges, even banning people from ever returning. So if you see anything suspicious, you can call the Reno Police Department or 911 if it's an emergency.
And coming up on 2 News Nevada, we know you're antsy to get to your weekend. Ryan Kennedy has your list of things to do right after the break.